Main library. And what else is there? Is it the Opera House? No. Tourist Trap, Convention Center, Television, City Hall. Cruise Ship Port. The Bureau of Bureaucracy. See, I don't think I've ever actually gotten one of these guys. I don't know why. Something I don't do in my cities. I've gotten the rest of them though, except for Spaceport. Because you need 25,000 high-tech jobs. Alrighty, and we're gonna go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4 behind the hospital. We'll put down 2 there, and then we're gonna go to here. We're gonna look for a medium one, medium part green. Alright, and those are just like little desirability increasers. School buses! Little desirability increases for each one of these places. I'm planning ahead right now. I hardly encourage you to do what I'm doing, but this will look pretty straightforward since it's going to essentially mirror what we did in the other cities, except that we're going to probably build, let's see, in other cities that was about, do we have enough area for commercial? I didn't finish my donut here. Not the one I'm eating, the way I'm building this. Mostly along the outsides there where you see this area and this area, that's going to be where our high-tech industry goes, I think. Should I build one more? One more medium density? Yeah. So we'll go, let's see, I'll lay out the commercial first. And it's giving us the same thing we had before where it's like, it doesn't want to give us the nice single plot for medium density commercials, which I think means we've passed the point where medium density will build stores, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, this stuff will develop accordingly. I'm zoning a lot here. I plan to let like a lot of growth happen all at once. I'll actually zone the whole thing up and just hit play and see what happens. I expect about 25 grand in terms of how many people will move into this city. Is that enough commercial? Let me see here. So if we go like that, and these areas will usually like be represented by stores. These guys here, all along our highway, and you know, I put the commercial there to try to consume some of this stuff, so that in the more desirable areas, like a la these, I know what I didn't do. First thing we need to do is we need to make room for our house, and since our house adds a lot of desirability, we're gonna put it there. We're gonna put a statue in a park behind our house, and then we need some. I think we'll go there and there, and you know what? We're gonna put a little bit more residential down just because. Wow, that's a really poorly thought out area. You can tell like I'm banking on this place working well. We need a place for City Hall, and I think we're gonna put City Hall right there. Right? 1, 2, 3. Now we got our house. We got the 2 chapels. We have City Hall. We'll probably need a court bench, and we'll probably need some safety, but safety's not very much fun to put down early on. And a police station just is not going to cover it, is it? Yeah. I don't want to put them close to the edge of the map. Well, for now, we're just going to have to deal with it. I'm only putting these in right now because I don't want people complaining about safety, and I don't actually want anything catching on fire. Alright, so here we got our connection, and we're gonna go like that. These ugly ass power lines will disappear eventually. So we'll go to neighborhood deals, and we're gonna initiate some power. We'll sell some garbage. How we have 9 garbage already, I don't even know. And I'll build one there. These areas here I'm gonna fill up with industrial, but not quite yet. But for now, We should put down a park maybe. You know what? I think that's pretty good. They're gonna need some water, so as always, build ourselves a little bit of a pipeline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Ah, that's a little embarrassing. I can count. Oh, fail. Well, sometimes it happens like that. You know what we're gonna have to do? We'll just say screw it. I can go back and fix that if I really wanted to, but you know what? I don't. So this stuff you've all seen me do before. I could probably even cut some of the sort of meat and potatoes out, but cutting things out and like editing video, it's not even editing video, just I mean, I prefer to empower you guys to watch which parts you want to watch and not watch the parts you don't want to watch. Whereas, like, I don't feel like I have any need to do that for you. So we'll go to city ordinances. There are no people here, so we play. And we're going to let it grow. Keep an eye on here and here. Big rewards for connecting the... Yeah, they're already attached. Sims looks to have call mayor. They want us to move in. We'll place you here. We'll slow her down. And some of these are kind of a pain in the neck to place. Like our first cemetery. Like the 9 frickin' graves we need to run this city. So I'm actually going to put some of those, not necessarily undesirable, but things that I haven't planned for over there. And we'll press play and let her grow again. And you can watch our profits are going to go way up as our commercial develop. Grave, bigger schools, flood, blah, blah, blah. Okay, good. Good. So now we're going to go to our things. We're going to place the cemetery that I was just talking about that I haven't made for. And that's the only gift we got, but we did get something that's even better than a gift. Blam! We unlocked the large elementary school, which is good because it covers all of our zones. These guys are way overfunded. These guys are taking a strike. Why are they... Oh, the educators were... Never mind. We're going to put down a male statue right there. Do we get both? No. If you cancel that, you get both statues. Dartmouth, this is a, yeah, major high school, I think. Alright, let's see here. So, we've got growth. And we get our second House of the Devout. Go here. Increase. Health is good. Another grave. And City Hall. Yes. So we're going to have to place that university. And for whatever reason, I have no idea why. Universities are like cesspools of crime. Like, I'm going to put the university here. And this place is going to be like crime central. And I think it's because, like, the guys who... we need some more power. The guys who designed this game, like, think kids perpetuate, like, a lot of the crimes, which isn't exactly true. I mean, it isn't exactly untrue either. The crimes they have in this game are, like, TPing and flashing and all the sort of, like, weird, like, crimes that the SimCity writers thought it would be funny to put in the game. Am I missing anything? No. Yeah, still no high tech demand because nobody's being learned yet. However, we will keep hovering over schools because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to educate. That is a fire strip, which is useless for us. And if you notice, radio station, which can go right there. The amount of apples, no. The amount of Sims often grows as we increase our medical spending. That's because they're highly related to growth. Alright, so we actually have more criminals than we have police station for. We're about 25,000 Sims. We're dangerously close to making a profit, and we can't have that, so we're going to turn on free clinic smoke detectors, because they don't cost much. We're going to turn on neighborhood watch to see if we can get that down, because again, it doesn't cost that much. We are going to put tourism promotion on, because it's good for commercial. Right, campaign targeting, increasing commercial services, and I'm going to show you guys some other neat things that you can do, ones that are a little more hidden. So we'll turn on carpool, yeah, that's expensive, and commuter shuttle. Because most of these people right now are not working in our city. Most of these people are working in the Dirty Burger and the Dope Trailer, which it just sounds like so much fun to say. We'll turn on pro reading. You can turn off nuclear free zone in this city if you want. I don't know mechanically that it's going to do that much. Yeah, see, for whatever reason, we do not have very many high school students because education, believe it or not, actually takes time. I know how freaking weird that sounds, but yeah, look, like we have 57 visitors here. However, we will increase the amount of books our library provides. Should we go higher than that? No. How are we doing here? Yeah. We went out of like 1,400. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but whenever you click on the university, they're like, and it's like, that's not what happened when I went to university. Nobody laughs in university. Everybody's like, fuck my life. So we got a little bit of high-tech industrial demand, which we're going to try to put on to attract some people, and we're going to do it right here. And you'll see this is going to, that's the largest size police station, I believe. Right? A little bit of high-tech. And you can see here we have like a transformer facility and semiconductors, compressor service. And if you look, the pollution they generate is low, which is amazing. So we still have lots of low wealth demand, and we're kind of looking like podunk. And I think the only way that we can really get around that is by creating jobs and letting our Sims become educated. Aha, we got a private school. Now this is a... Chill. Alright, so we got a lot of problems going on. And this is what happens when you start a big city. You start to move into a big city like this. So if we look, I'll see how easy it is to be making a profit in this city. And I'll give you guys 2 guesses as to why that is. And both of the answers are commercial. That's City Hall. Commercial, for whatever reason, if you look at our zones... Alright. We're currently maybe have about 1/3 of our map is zoned commercial versus like 2/3 of our map being zoned residential, and the commercial payout on taxation is roughly equal. That's just the way the game is, and the higher wealth you get, the better the payout is. So one of the great things about SimCity is that, like, if you're ever out of money, just build commercial. I mean, I've said it once and I'll say it again. Commercial is, it's the dollars, son. It's the blings. It's how you get there. Now I might actually build another library like over here to try to double dip with this neighborhood when we build this neighborhood, but for now we're going to address the water issue that we got as a evil pop-up. Okay. 49% water usage. We got some other ones too, right? Educators take long recess. That place is good. That place is good. No water, no way. Bigger woods, big picture. Oh, we got a private school. Right. See this private school? Private school is awesome because it doesn't cost you anything, and it still educates your Sims. And I might actually demolish those 2 guys and move them down. Do I really want to do that? My poor library. I really want this to reach everywhere. Yeah, we'll move these guys here. I always forget about the private schools. See, they can handle 1,000 students, and cost is 0. And they track noogies given. If that's the kind of like metric you